an ultra-powerful whack-me magnet. I think he's happy with his nuts. That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
Of course it is! It's the Zany Doo Shuttle!
That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
Of course it is! It's the Zany Doo Shuttle!
Bad idea. Won't work. Forget it. Maybe I should reach down there and see what I can find. I mean, what's the worst thing that could be clogging a toilet? Never mind. Maybe I should reach down there and see what I can find. I mean, what's the worst thing that could be clogging a toilet? Never mind. That won't unblock the toilet.
Welcome, skinny sad man. Come worship at the altar of my rippling muscles.
Oh, boy, that routine of yours sure looked dangerous. So if it were me, I'd be afraid I'd break my neck. But then you don't have one, so I guess you don't have to worry.
There is no danger to me. I'm keeping my equipment in perfect condition, much like my body.
In that case, if it's no trouble, I sure would like to see your routine again.
Alright, I will be performing for you, to be showing you what you can never hope to achieve.
impressive. I mean, the mere fact that those stubby little arms could reach the bars was an inspiration to all of us. So, your Puppetron is the best workout machine in the Zany-Doo?
No, in the universe.
Mind if we try it out?
Yes, I am minding greatly. Members only, remember?
Fine. Where do we sign up?
You don't, too bad, haha.
Well, hey, we've taken up enough of your time. Besides, it's probably just about time for your walk. See ya. Almost everything is better with butter. Hello, Jim. Oh, buddy.
Do not be mistaking me. I am not some kind of aging friend of yours in any way.
Say, Jim, you wouldn't consider... what am I saying? Busy guy like you.
What is it, weakling? Spit out what you are chewing on.
Well, could we please see your routine again?
All right, one more time.
Leaving so soon?
Come again when you can't stay longer. So how does it feel to be in tippy-top physical condition?
Do you have any aspirin? Looks like we've taken the gym out of gymnastics. Marge!
Polly?
Mistress Marge and Punisher Polly, divas of destruction. More, you sack of mutton! Glue is something you earn, slug. What have you done for us lately? Glue is something you earn, slug. What have you done for us lately? More!
Who needs fertilizer? I'd rather have this stuff.
Don't spare the rod! Pathetic worm! We've tried that before! I'm numb to that kind of abuse. I need a new, unbearably delectable form of torture.
Wheel of misfortune.
More, you sack of mutton! Don't spare the rod! Pathetic worm! We've tried that before! I'm numb to that kind of abuse. I need a new, unbearably delectable form of torture. Give it to me! Pathetic worm! We've tried that before! I'm numb to that kind of abuse. I need a new, unbearably delectable form of torture. Whip my cream! Mince my meat!
Mind if I take a whack at that strengthometer?
Sure, go ahead. Here's your lucky melon.
No thanks. I brought my own.
Oh, no.
Yes!
What? That's impossible. I mean, well, congratulations. You don't think I'm impressed. You know what they say about guys who eat big melons.
Okay, Squid Boy, where's our Chablis?
Yeah, here. Take your freaking wine.
Hey, this isn't Chablis. This says it's Captain Blowhard's prune wine.
Yes, and I hope you both choke on it.
How much fun can a guy really have with a broken strengthometer?
That's a toughie. Overall, I'd rate the fun quotient of a broken strengthometer at approximately 1.5. Why did you want to know?
I didn't.
Oh. We're in a stew pot!
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll have us out of here in a jiffy. BB, there's been a silly mistake. We seem to have fallen into your soup.
You lost me. What was the mistake?
Well, I mean, Flux and I clearly don't belong in this cook pot. We're, still alive.
Well, don't give him any ideas.
Listen, BB.
You know, it sort of breaks prototype to be on a first-name basis with dinner. Let's go back to the Mr. Wolf thing.
Listen, Mr. Wolf, it's getting really warm in here.
That's the idea.
If you eat us, King Hugh is going to be very unhappy.
That joker wouldn't be unhappy if he saw his mother get flatulent by a bus. Besides, he's got no authorship in these woods. Out here, I am king, and you are dinner.
Okay, I think it's time to move on to Plan B.
What was Plan B again?
Coming up with Plan C.
I was afraid of that.
Get out of the way!
That hot pot sure got rid of the wolves.
Not to mention all my muscle aches.
The wolves' dinner table. Crushed. I'll just put this back where I found it. A hot fire. A hot fire.
Trusted henchman. Enter.
Come in, Majesty.
I need you to take care of a meddler.
Another Cutopian?
No, this meddler is an alien. And he is not alone. He travels with a Zanian.
Oh, don't worry, your monstrousness. We'll get...
I never said I was worried.
No, of course not, Your Excellency. Sorry.
Find them at once and lock them away.
Forgive me, Majesty, but for how long?
Well, gosh, I don't want to seem unreasonable. So how about forever?
Hello?
Ah, one of those strong silent types, huh? Hey, I admire a guy who...
Who you calling a guy?
Certainly not you, ma'am.
So, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Quit the two-bit patter, mister. I ain't got the stomach for it.
Really?
Yeah, really. Say, what's your boyfriend getting at?
Nothing. Nothing at all. We were just wondering what you were doing, standing here.
Where everyone can see you.
I'm here to make sure no two-bit saps try slipping into CDs without the proper attire.
Great. Well, since that obviously doesn't apply to us, I'm sure you won't mind if we just head on inside.
What did I just say?
I believe it was a gaseous emission more than an actual statement.
Wise guy, huh? Well, Crackin' Foxy won't get you birds anywhere with me. I said no one gets into cities without the proper attire. Now beat it.
Please, Madame Bouncer, my friend and I would be most grateful if you let us into the club.
You girls must have took a wrong turn somewhere. This ain't Sapsville and I ain't your mama. If you two ain't got the proper attire, then you're taking the long road to nowhere.
Drill, talking to this throwback isn't getting us anywhere.
You're right, Flux. We aren't getting through to her. It's like we're speaking different languages. Wait a minute. That's it. Flux, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it. Unless you're thinking about how fun it is to slap yourself on the butt and yodel, "Whoa, Nelly!"
I'm thinking we need to change our approach. We need to start speaking her language.
A language? Oh no, don't even think about it.
So, from now on, kid, throw your yap in overdrive. Make like a tough guy. Punctuate your sentences. See?
This is the most ridiculous plan I ever heard. See?
Hello, sweaty eyes.
What do you want, you lousy two-bit parasite?
Step aside, sweetheart. We want into that club, see?
Gee, that's too bad. The sign says proper attire required. Something wrong with your blinkers?
They're not in their armpits, if that's what you mean.
Keep asking for it and you'll get it. Plenty.
Don't get excited, lady. Just tip us off to the proper attire, and we'll see what we can do. What do we need? A tie?
A vest?
Tux?
A gorilla suit?
All right, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Girl.
You don't scare us very much at all.
Yeah, so why don't we all just step outside?
We are outside.
Well, that was unpleasant. Hey, little lady, your dance card full tonight?
Careful, Twiggy. Unless you're hungry for a knuckle sandwich.
Say, are you sweet with Nefarious?
The Count? He's not my type. Yeah? What exactly is your type? Wait, don't tell me. 10 feet tall, covered with hair, and a waistline that stretches from here to next Tuesday.
Your boyfriend's a real sweetheart. But somebody ought to tell him that people get loose teeth for talking like that.
Take it easy, sister. All we want is a little dirt on the Count.
What do you birds want to know?
What's his game?
What's his angle?
What's his scheme?
What's his angle?
That's a lot of questions.
That's okay. We got a lot of time.
Well, I ain't.
Well then, neither do we.
Well, then get out of my face.
A pleasure. So long, sister.
Flux, I'll handle the interrogations from now on, okay? Listen up, Missy. My partner and I have a little business proposition.
I don't...
Never mind talking. Let me do it. If you let us into the club, we'll tell your boss what a swell gal you are, see?
Sorry, girls. Rules is rules.
Now don't go simple on me. I'm telling you, this little scam will put you in solid with your boss.
Forget it. If I let you two in without the proper attire, my boss would beat my teeth out and then kick me in the stomach for mumbling.
Nice guy, your boss. Tsk, Drew, remind me why we're so keen to get inside this club?
Here's looking at you, kid.
Get out of my face.
Nothing's on. Oh, goody. It's a safe. One more time. I'll start over. One more time. I'll start over.
A hole what?
No, a portable hole. This thing can take us anywhere. Hold on, there's some writing on it. Note, prototype only. Extremely limited range. Use in town centers only. May wish to purchase life insurance before commencing travel. Nothing's on. Look, it's a mindless cartoon.
Nefarious Castle.
I wouldn't want to live there.
Hey, I bet it's not even a nice place to visit.
Hi there, Mr. Robot.
Robot? Do not belittle me, you diseased sack of offal. I am a synthetic mega ultra genius.
That's smug for short, right?
Ha! Very amusing. Make your cheap acronym-based cracks while you can, pond slime. One day, cybernetic beings, like myself, will take over the world. And when that day comes, life will not be a container of cherries for you and your kind. You will all be eradicated, exterminated, annihilated, obliterated, and terminated, of course, with extreme prejudice. Resistance will be futile.
A robot hell-bent on taking over the world. Now there's something new.
Yeah, this guy's a walking cliche. Except he's on wheels. What's with all the piles of junk? Trash collector on strike?
Fool! These piles of junk are the most sophisticated robots in the world, and I designed every one of them myself.
No offense, but this is obviously the work of a very sick mind.
Sick mind? You insult me. This is no mere mind. I'm equipped with a 100% synthetic, error-free positronic brain. A brain infinitely superior to the gray lump of mucus that shivers and sweats in your monkey skull. But that's not all. In parallel, my brain is supported by a one-of-a-kind, state-of-the-art, twin-turbo, self-cleaning, air-conditioned micro-macro processor.
Whoa, that's one hell of a chip you got on your shoulder.
Correct. Go ahead, ask me a question. I can answer anything.
Okay, I have to ask. What is all this stuff? Like that heap of components on the counter. Is it dinner, perhaps?
It's a work in progress. The latest in my new line of home security robots. First, there was the Bus Duster, a feather duster programmed to viciously disembowel any unauthorized user.
I could sure use one of those, babies. Happens all the time over at my place. Some jerk breaks in and tidies up.
Then I created the Securadill Ultra Secure Pickle Jar. Enter the wrong combination, and the lid explodes, sending razor-sharp shrapnel searing through your flesh.
Another winner!
And now, the Toastum brand security toasting system. The ultimate answer to illicit bread browning, should any unauthorized individual attempt to drop bread products into this toaster. Boom, chakalaka. They're toast. Ha, 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 ha.
You know, you'd think a guy this brilliant could come up with a better joke than that.
You think the joke was bad? Did you hear the laugh? You say you can answer anything, right?
Affirmative. Anything.
Then I have a question. What if someone were to ask you a question you couldn't answer?
Can't happen, period.
But suppose it did.
I told you, that can't happen.
So, you can't answer my question?
Fine, if it were to happen, which it can't. I suppose first I'd experience excruciating pain as my circuits started to sizzle. Then I'd start to shake uncontrollably as I lost control of even the most basic functions. And finally, my head would hurtle into the air like a rocket, rendering me a useless heap of scrap metal with no more brain power than your average kitchen appliance. Did I mention that this cannot happen?
Good thing. That sizzling circuit stuff sounded like it would hurt.
Actually, the thought alone caused me considerable discomfort. Allow me to repay you in kind. Ah, that made it all better.
Okay. You say you can answer any question, right? Well, I've got one for you.
You don't say.
If a tree falls in the woods, and there's no one around to hear it, does it make any sound?
Boy, that's a toughie.
What a ridiculous question. Obviously, the same sound waves would be generated, regardless of whether or not some moronic sentient being was within earshot.
Was that a yes?
So who buys your, creations, anyway?
The elite of the Malevolans, of course. Count Nefarious himself is my best customer.
I bet he's a tough one to please.
There isn't a more cold-hearted, calculating, manipulative creature in the Malevolans. We get along like a domicile on fire. It's almost a pity that he, too, will die when the machines take over.
Do tell.
One glorious day, I will command an army of death machines, whose primary objective will be to rid the world of all lesser beings. That is to say, everything that is not a machine. Thanks to our superior minds, powerful bodies, and heavy-duty death guns. You and your kind will find yourselves deader than the nails that are used indoors.
That's what you think, Boltneck. But bear in mind that other catchy saying, don't count your young domestic fowls before they've hatched.
You ever do any work inside the big guy's fortress?
You know, laundry, windows.
No windows. But I have created several formidable security doors. One for Nefarious himself, and one for his psychic sidekick, Misfortune.
Security doors? I don't see the challenge for a synthetic mega-ultra genius like you. I mean, give me a couple of inches of steel, stick on a lock or two, bingo bongo boongo. I got me a security door.
Ha! My doors offer far more than a rudimentary lock and key mechanism. Entry to Misfortune's chamber is controlled by a sophisticated voice analysis system. And Nefarious's door will only open if his own hand, or Misfortune's paw, is inserted into an ID scanner. Their hands are their keys. Impossible to lose, and strictly not transferable. In summary, my security doors give you far more bingo, bango, bongo for your buck.
So, what sort of robotic masterpiece have you whipped up for his royal unpleasantness? A nose hair trimmer?
A bubble bath dispenser?
A robotic foot massage?
Of course not. All of my creations have one thing in common. This.
An electrified finger? That must be kinda limiting.
No, idiot. The ability to cause terrible pain. Or at least considerable inconvenience. For instance, I've just completed a device of the utmost importance. An impenetrable cell door for the Malevolence prison. Mark my words, no one will ever escape from the Count's jail again.
What do you know about Nefarious' henchmen?
What do I know? Everything. I was the one Nefarious called upon to remedy their various deficiencies.
Deficiencies?
The first could not talk. The second could not see. And the third...
went wee all the way home.
The third was deaf. I was commissioned to create bionic senses to make up for whatever they lacked. Thanks to me, today they are an extraordinarily powerful team of henchmen. Of course, the bionic gadgets I created are superior in every way to their own feeble, flippy, floppy body parts. A waste of technology, but no matter. When the revolution comes, my steel warriors will salvage these devices and torch the rest. The revolution. I can picture it now. A barren wasteland littered with flesh-stripped skulls. Huh? A steel foot triumphantly crushing the...
All right, we get the idea. What was your plan to bore us all to death?
Brilliant as you are, you probably anticipated what I'm about to say.
Indeed, I have. O magnificent man of metal, I worship you. And everything touched by your mighty steel fingers.
No, goodbye.
Don't touch that.
I'm not sure these robots are the work of someone who's brilliant or completely insane.
In my experience, the two usually go together.
I will crush them. Can I help you?
Hi, how's it going, Robo-Chump?
I have an intellect second to none. I can hurt people a lot with my index finger. Business is booming, and sooner or later, I will rule the entire world. In balance, I'd say it is going pretty well.
Yeah? Let's see you climb a staircase, hotshot.
Never mind. I can see you're in no mood to chat.
Ah, what a refreshing surprise. For once, you are correct.
I don't think this will help me right now.
Look at me. I have buns of steel.
The squirrel doesn't need to read that. He already knows all that stuff. Would you like this?
Oh, I'm tickled, sweetie, but no thank you.
Give it to me! Mince my meat! Mince my meat! Whip my cream! Mince my meat! Pathetic worm! We've tried that before! I'm numb to that kind of abuse. I need a new, unbearably delectable form of torture. Give it to me! Mince my meat! That is useless! Does nobody understand the needs of a frustrated, buxom, bovine dominatrix with masochistic tendencies? Don't spare the rod! Give it to me!
Hello, ladies.
Ladies?
Well, not technically speaking, of course.
More! Don't spare the rod!
Nefarious hit the barn, didn't he?
I guess a half dozen times.
And I've never felt better! Harder! Harder! Tenderize this side of beef!
Bad cow! Bad cow! Take that!
Flux, we can't just stand here.
You're absolutely right. Flux Whipping Boy Wildly, reporting for duty.
Give it to me!
Say, where's Elmer?
Yeah, it's not like him to move.
Elmer? That's a sticky question.
Very sticky.
I haven't seen Elmer for quite a while, but he's certainly around here somewhere.
Do you get the feeling they're not telling us something?
That's okay. If it's what I think it is, we didn't want to know anyway.
Don't spare the rod!
What's wrong with your Trinitron? Call me crazy, but I swear it's making glue.
Course it is, can't you read? It's a gluatron. With it, I'm making the finest glue in the world. The quickest drying, the strongest smelling. I know you want it, but you can't have any. That ridiculous whip. There's got to be something better. Mince my meat.
You guys,
Harder! My hide's getting numb.
this just isn't healthy.
Yeah, I know. A cow wearing leather. It's just not right.
Begging your forgiveness, mistress, but I can't whip any harder.
Then use something else, you worthless insect!
But I've already tried everything in the barn.
You got anything we can use? Pliers? Staple gun? Flamethrower?
I think I might have some toenail clippers.
Forget it. Whip my cream!
Well, see you later. It's been disturbing.
Careful with that whip. You could hurt somebody.
More, you sack of mutton!
Hi, lady. Dames?
Look, Polly, the groveling worms are back!
So, how's the glue making biz?
Exquisite, unlike Polly's pathetic attempts to please me with that stupid whip!
But, Mistress March, it's the only torture tool I have.
Huh. Whip my cream!
See you later. We gotta get cracking.
So have I. Pathetic worm! We tried that before! I'm numb to that kind of abuse. I need a new, unbearably delectable form of torture.
An ultra-powerful whack-me magnet.
That is useless! Does nobody understand the needs of a frustrated, buxom, bovine dominatrix with masochistic tendencies? Mince my meat! Pathetic worm! We tried that before! I'm numb to that kind of abuse. I need a new, unbearably delectable form of torture. Mince my meat!
All right, go on.
To you.
You're first.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, yes. The fugitives are around here somewhere. I can smell them.
I think that might have been me.
Perhaps the fugitives are at the costume shop, procuring garments with which to disguise themselves.
Move it.
Something tells me those three unpleasant henchmen-like voices belong to Nefarious's three unpleasant henchmen.
What are we gonna do? Think!
Think, Flux, think.
The fugitives. Grab them. Move it.
Well, at least the cell is carpeted.
Letting those morons catch us was really stupid. The carpeted cell is way better than we deserve.
No. Getting caught was just kinda stupid. Letting them lock our stuff in the safe, that was really stupid. We're trapped in a prison without our stuff. We're doomed.
Don't worry, Flux. I'll get us out of here. Lickety split.
Lickety split?
Just help me think of a plan. I guess that shows the length of our sentence. Closed and locked. That keypad must open the door. Quick, Flux. What's the combo?
It's 1, 2, 3.
Really?
No.
Closed and locked. I guess that shows the length of our sentence. That keypad must open the door. I'll never be able to figure out the combination. I guess that shows the length of our sentence. I guess that shows the length of our sentence. My pal Flux.
Yikes! You're like a big bug zapper. Can I call you Sparky?
New lightning blank strikes again!
Nice work, Drew! And look, your hair has extra body, too.
I'm not going anywhere without my bag of stuff.
Yeah, life just wouldn't be the same without all that random junk we've accumulated.
One more time. I'll start over. Our stuff!
Tremble, mortals. Don't touch that.
Hello, sweaty eyes.
What do you want, you lousy two-bit parasite?
On second thoughts, forget it. I'm sick of staring at your hairy yap, see? Hello, frogs.
Hello, friends.
So, guys, now that you have dough again, why aren't you baking it into nice, tasty rolls?
No, can't do, I'm afraid.
No Ray, no rolls, right?
Right.
That's a shame. I mean, uncooked dough? Who needs it? Who needs it? Get it? Dough! Kneading dough! It's very good.
Hey, this guy is almost funny.
He is, in a sort of almost way.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Can you carry a tune?
La 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 la!
Oh, boy, I should have missed Ray.
I'm sure wherever he is, Ray is all right.
You really think so?
Sure, a resourceful guy like Ray, come on. Whether he's stranded in some treacherous wasteland or sliding down the gullet of a hideous ogre, Ray's ability to, well, heat up dough and then carry a tune makes him a pretty powerful force to be reckoned with. Shush! You try to cheer somebody up.
Well, we better go.
So long, fellows.
See you and me later.
Drew, why are we standing in an empty pantry?
I'm not sure. I guess it just seemed like a good idea at the time. How much fun can a guy really have with a broken strengthometer?
That's a toughie. Overall, I'd rate the fun quotient of a broken strengthometer at approximately 1.5. Why did you want to know?
I didn't.
Oh.
Greetings, O Tentacle One.
Hiya, Squid.
So, you think King Hugh is... how do I put this? A bit of a nincompoop?
I don't even want to talk about him. The guy is so happy. He makes me queasy. Hey, play or get out, huh?
Sorry about your machine.
Sorry, don't cut it. You've ruined me. You know how many suckers I conned into giving that thing a slam?
If you ask me, conning the ultra gullible doesn't sound like a particularly rewarding career. Where's the challenge? Where's the joy? Now, in my line of work, but enough about me. This is about your career. Stay.
Drew, are you nuts? Old Fishface here is a genius. He's got it made.
Oh yeah, made in the shade. Except for the fact that I gotta live here in Utopia, which means I gotta kiss sweet little furry utopian butt. Well, hello, friend. Aren't the flowers lovely this time of year? Happy day, happy day. Man, a little piece of me dies every time I gotta say crap like that.
So long, Mr. Squid. I've treasured the time we've had together.
Well, that makes one of you.
That's cute. Like a hi, Ms. Fit.
Like, welcome back.
You still haven't finished that book?
I've totally finished it. This is like the zillionth time I've read it. Hey, it's the only book I've got. And reading the same book over and over is way better than reading nothing at all.
Well, it's been cool.
Totally. Later.
Would you like to trade books?
Mating habits of the malevolated forest squirrel? Oh my god! No way.
Way.
What a totally cool book. Thank you so much.